Okay, another ride from Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Today's test drive is this 2002 GMC Sonoma. It's got the air ride suspension all the way around, disc brakes in the front, an aftermarket set of wheels. It's also got AC, power steering, power brakes, custom paint job, bed cover. And of course, we'll be going over any kind of flaws that I find throughout the video so you know what kind of car or truck this is. There's detailed pictures at maplemotors.com with financing and shipping available on all the rides that we get in. Each and every week on Monday, we update with about 10 to 15 new cars. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Checking out the interior before we take off. Go ahead and get her started up here. That way we don't have to listen to it dinging the whole time. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? They put an aftermarket steering wheel in this one. Windows seem to be working pretty good. Not too bad. Radio there.
The iHeartRadio music.
It does work. AC. It's already cold. This switch under here cuts the tanks off for your compressor. I'm trying to see, the sun's so bright. Show you the mileage, it's showing 213,000. Tax working, temperature's up on this side over here. There you go. Got fuel and oil turn signals left and right. ABS light is on. Wipers. Okay, what about the horn? Did you place your bets? They actually didn't hook up the horn on this one. You even got a custom panel in the back here. Pretty sweet. All right, we'll just make sure we're all the way up. Raise the back a little bit more and we're ready to go. Let's get this video going. Okay, got y'all in a different spot here. In the window. Sun's very bright coming in. This is the first time that I've driven this ride, so anything that I see throughout the test drive here, I will let you know. You can see they've painted the dash, got it all custom in blue. Let's hit the road here. Looks like your speedometer's working correct. This one here is going pretty straight down the road. Good steering. Of course, our kick down's hooked up in the brakes. Brakes are fine. Great oil pressure. Brakes again. Into the throttle. Check it out, guys. Brakes feel like they're starting to pull a little bit to the left there. I think one side may be grabbing a little bit more than the other. Of course, I'm just trying to call it as I see it as I'm going down the road here. Yeah, they've got a little bit of a left pull to them. They're stopping just fine. Yeah, a little bit of a fade there on the brakes. Coming around, we don't have to stop and get gas. We got over a half a tank here. And of course, what we're going to try to do is get some outside shots. I'm hoping I can get some undercarriage shots on the underside of this vehicle. But with that being said, it's pretty low. So we're going to air it all the way up and I'll see the clearance. I don't want to destroy my new cameras, but we'll do what we can do. Any of the flaws that I see, you'll know about them. I'll be back. Okay, so far so good. We get the air ride up. So I noticed the front does take a little bit longer to air up than the back. I think it's because it's so far from the tank. That's my assumption. Probably a lot heavier in the front too with the motor there. But it all works. Okay, here we go. Coming on out. Here we go. This thing's fairly easy to drive. The speedometer seems a bit fast. I think I'm more than less going 35 to 40 mile an hour, not 45, so I think it's off by a little bit. Okay, taking a right here. This road's got a nice little bump in it. You kind of get an idea on how smooth the suspension actually is. Feels pretty good going over the bridges and any kind of little bumps I've been hitting so far, but this is by far the biggest, other than an actual speed bump. It's coming up right here. And it's not too bad. A little stiff, but it's not too bad. Kind of felt it a little bit, but it wasn't like jumping me out of my seat or anything crazy. So I'm gonna say it's pretty good. All right, getting ready to pull back into the lot. Of course, we got a school bus in front of us now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe and share. Got to play with the switches there. Yeah, it was a pretty cool ride. It's custom Sonoma. Picking out the flaws coming up next. There's really not that many on the paint job, honestly. I mean, I walked around and checked it all out just a second ago, and I'm just gonna slide it on over to the end of the video. But yeah, you definitely want to see it. I'll be back. I'm here to pick out the flaws. Let's walk around and look at all these panels. Any kind of chips, rust, dents, scratches. I'll let you know. There's detailed photos, maplemotors.com. Coming up on the front bumper, it looks like they've replaced it. Everything's nice and clean. Coming down this side. Little scratches there. Tires are in great shape. Seems like the back sits up higher than the front when they're all the way extended. The frame on this one even looks good. Golly. Couple little scuffs there. Kind of blends in though with the paint scheme here. Front windshield's in decent shape. There's some small little specks on there in the glass, but I don't see any big cracks or anything. Going across the back. Bed cover looks good. Tailgate, it's in decent shape. Little spot up there on top. This is a magnet tag with a rubber coating, so it doesn't hurt the paint. Little spot there. Also there from the tag. Should cover up once you put the new tag on. Light scratches on the inside of the bed. This should be like my bed cover. Okay. Similar, but not the same. Almost. Let's see, got that side. Let's pop this one. We got that side. Let's flip it up. Okay, that'll work. Pop these down in here so we can flip this all the way up. Maybe I'm not doing it right. I think I am. Let's go this way. I think I had it right the first time. I just want to flip it all the way back so you can see everything. Come on, click. Yeah, I had it right the first time. It'll be all right. Flipping it back. Coming down this side, little scuff there. Little spot there. Couple little spots there on the edge of the door. Spot there up over the roof itself. Front windshield, like I said, little tiny chips, but nothing I see that's going to cause an issue. Interior on this one, squeaky door. Top here, little burn mark. Back door opens too. There you go. Stand there and block off all the lights so you can actually see inside. Start it up again. Seat in this one's been custom done. Fabric looks good. Same with your passenger seat. Door panel on that side looks great as well. Carpet in this one, also good. Super easy on the switches. So, turn the compressor on. And I've noticed on this one, so once you let it down, which that's your back, and of course you can do corners and everything, but I typically just hit like back, and then here's your front. So the front takes longer to come up than the back. The back I can hit right now, and we're all the way up. Now, the front, once you do the back, you let all the air out of the tank, you gotta wait. So yeah, we'll have to wait on that, and it's just It may be 30 seconds and then I can hit it and it'll come all the way up. But you can see the back came straight up. The front's all the way down. Just to take a little bit longer for pop up, but hit this button. It's already coming up a little bit. We'll give her a second before I end the video. I'll raise it all the way back up. The front is slower. It all works great though. Look at that, Jack Daniels and a big flow. Motor's quiet. Tank has stopped airing up now. Should just be able to hit the button. Come all the way up with it. Yep. It's up now. See, the back sits up a little higher. I like to hit that rear button a couple times down. It seems to be driving pretty smooth the way it is right here. But just where it's sitting up so high back here, I like to hit that button and come down with it a little bit. You get some grease on that door. Make sure the front's up, and then come down 5 on the back. See if that's enough. Almost. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks a lot better. Alright guys, there's detailed photos on our website. Financing and shipping is available on this ride. I gotta put the bed cover back. Got the spare in the back too. Get this done. Of course, the other side's the same way. Push down on it. Shut this back up and head back to the lot. Do appreciate you watching, guys. Don't forget, maplemotors.com is where you need to go. If you hit subscribe and share, you can see more videos like this from Maple Motors.